Okay, so this is the last public guidance video until further notice. And I can't really say why, because I was told over the last few hours to not mention your next move. So if you guys are planning a move or even to do something big, don't speak of it, don't even post it. I almost posted some of the information on my Substack, and I heard my angel guide say no. So I decided to do this video just as a little warning to start with, to not mention your plans for the fall and the winter. Okay, if you got big plans with a manifestation, um, don't mention it. I was told that today's a good day to celebrate as if you've done it already. So earlier this morning, I was thinking about my dragon's blood incense and my blood orange candle all of a sudden. And I remember that I burnt those the last time I manifested something real big and I was celebrating before it came. I was burning the dragon's blood and blood orange candle. So that's something y'all might want to get if you're interested in that. And I felt like I had to be like really mindful of my afternoon meal, as if like spell work could be on the second or the third meal today, almost like trying to block us from having energy to do the work. So you may want to be careful of a high fat diet today if you're planning to try to finish your harvest. You know what I found out about when they say the harvest season? It's not always about you picking from the garden. It's about creation. So don't look at it like you ain't got nothing coming in. The harvest could be something that you're building, okay? And then maybe in about a couple months, it might have a big breakthrough. Meaning people may come to eat it or feast on it, okay? But now that I know this, I'm going to start when I start my projects. I'm gonna start my projects like Stephen King. He does his in 3 month cycle, 3 month cycles, which I think he's correct, y'all. He sticks to the 3 months. I feel like if you take longer than that, I feel like you're getting into another season of a different type of harvest you're supposed to be working on, and then they start to overlap, and then one of them will have a delay with being picked and delivered, and the other one may also, because it may be delivered too soon actually. So I believe that like deadlines for projects should be set 3 months. Okay, like 3 months. That's it at the longest. So it's really not about how much you do a day. It's like just long as you get it done within 3 months. I mean, as they say, if you wanna get successful, you got to look at people who've done it. So like, um, of course, if you're trying to do a 3 month harvest, you still got to know what you're doing. So basically, you probably should take 3 months to get really good at what you're doing and to have all your resources for it, and then do it for the next 3 months. And then after you do it again every 3 months, 3 month cycles, a new project in that same field, you're really good at it. It should be almost effortless to keep doing it. I think that's how great writers tend to put out one bestseller after another. They just stick to the same format. Okay. So I did get the word fame and sphere. All right. So there could be a reality shift because of the word sphere was a synchronicity. Sphere could be um, like you entering another dream state, another you, or some sort of change in image or dream. Okay, yep. Came out, y'all. Kangaroo. This is a non-traditional. This is my last public. Okay, because I've been feeling like something's been harvesting my energy. And my family members been sensing it too. Some energy, some leeches. I can feel it, y'all. So I've been getting extra sleep. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do, when I put any videos up for the rest of this harvest season, the next month they're gonna be all private or pay only, because we're getting too much into um, destiny energy. The destiny energy is too close, so you got to be careful of being too generous when it's time to do your destiny. Okay. Kangaroo came out. 9-month cycle at play. Okay. Independence. So if you got some independent work, if you're leaving the tribe or going off on your own, a path of self-discovery. That could still be fame energy. Okay, you want to look in, most of the time you want to look in your 8th house or your 10th and 11th house for those animals, the cat and the kangaroo, to see if something big is real big is for you in this life. It's not to say that nothing real big can happen for you, but often these have significant placements in your chart. I'm going to be on Eventbrite for a while doing workshops that will be all spiritual. Okay, and other stuff. Writers too, for literary artists. This is the writing season. It's the literary season now to the next few months. So I will be republishing my literary book on the craft of writing poetry. So if any of y'all want to buy the book during literary season, check for the book. I'm republishing it in three to four different series. I should have it all the series out by mid-October. That'll give you enough time to start learning the craft of poetry during Libra and Scorpio. Scorpio are known to be very good writers. Okay, so are Pisces. So you would be getting the book right in time for the Scorpio and Libra season. Hawk spirituality. Fly above and beyond your day to observe them from a bird's eye, quieting the mind. Yeah, I heard spend some time with God. When you feel like you got to spend some time with God, it also means spend some time with your destiny, thinking and positive thinking on your life purpose. So Hawk is here. That means Native American ancestor support. Okay. The giraffe is here. Synchronicity. That giraffe is like fighting to come out. It's struggle energy. Because I caught a glimpse of it in the movie the other day. And then I felt like it wanted to be seen sooner or something. It was a weird. Yeah. Okay. Don't let something make you make a rush decision. Okay, consider your circumstances. Basically, the creator may want you to make sure that you have things covered before you leave something. If you're thinking about ghosting somebody, or because October and November could be ghost season, if you're thinking about ghosting or rolling on something, you need to make sure that you have investigated the path clearly first. Yeah. All right. Protect your energy. There's the lion. Definitely tiger's eye and lapis lazuli for emotional grounding. Yeah, people want to fight and argue and battle right now. Yeah, there's a lot of battles going on online. Okay, so if you're in, because lion came out right next to air energy, spider manifesting energy. So people want to battle and all of that. There's YouTubers under attack. It's like, and I got that earlier. Like creators are under heavy attack. So you might want to, um, stay quiet and just cut people off right now. So the spiders out here, that means private work. A spider works in secret. By the time you see a spider's web, you're like, when did you do this web? That's what you be thinking when you see a spider's web. I have a web in front of my house that keeps being remade, but you never see the spider do it. Okay, this means creating quietly and peacefully in silence where you can't be distracted or disturbed. Weave a web of life. What you see before you are the result of your thoughts. So you may want to do a vision script or a life purpose script today. You might want to write, because it's Virgo season, you might want to write like a short life story, a short narrative of how you see your life 9 months from now. Because the 9 is out. But there's 6 out. 6 came out too. So just be careful of spell work, like getting overheated. 6 can still be a earth core number. So just be careful of being pushed too far, and then you waste your power on battling evil or wicked or manipulators when you need to put that power into your vision. Okay. I know that if I ever do public guidance again, there will not be no comments on anymore. I don't see the point to having comments on when most of my donations and support actually comes through my Cash App and stuff. And I really don't make any money on this channel anymore. After taxes, I'm basically making enough just to go out to dinner through the analytics. That's all I'm getting. So I might as well not even be so exposed to negativity in the public. So Zebra came out. Woo. All right. Sagittarius came to my mind earlier. I was told to meditate on Sagittarius energy, and then it just flew out. It just flew out the deck. Horse, freedom. Antelope, yep. Free spirited. You have to be flexible. You can't be in chains right now. You must break out of any limitations that are holding you back, whether they are self-imposed or put on you by other people or society. Break free and run faster toward your dreams. For some of y'all, it's like you have to travel more. You need less indoor time unless it's actually for creation. Or you need to actually create somewhere else. A horse carries things to other locations. So, vehicle energy. It could be like pack up your stuff and consider going somewhere to create where it's quiet and you feel respected. And it's not so much negative energy. Hey. It also means taking better care of yourself. This is like sort of investing in self-care. Like horses, it's like they're willing to spend money or, to get people to take care of them. They would, they serve those who care about their well-being. If you don't care about a horse's well-being, it's not going to help you. Okay, it's not going to do no work for you. It's going to be very stubborn. So deal with people that actually care about your your body, your strength, and your talents. Okay, if they don't care about your talents, then don't do no backbreaking work for them. Zebra. Okay, so some of y'all may have help from people who aren't like you, different than you. The way they create is different. It's a different way, different perspective on uh, how to compose something. Okay, so yeah, I wish I had my writer's deck down here. I would open that deck so we can at least see the time period for the zebra. That would be contemporary. So I don't know if any of y'all are into contemporary art, figurative. So doing something, creating something with figurative language, or language is out here. Science. I don't know if anyone's into innovative, inventing, like Virgo, engineering and innovative, analytical, how other people analyze, manifesting other people's analytical mind with solutions and guidance for a manifestation. That's how you got to look at it. It could be in videos, audio. It could be like recordings you're hearing. Yeah. Listening to these people are going to give you new ideas. They could be recordings online. Knowledge. It's like other people's knowledge of how to generate ideas and how to craft something. Their knowledge is beneficial. It's going to seem different. The way their approach is different, but it's going to work out for you. That transition. There are signs. You must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve you, your higher calling. That no longer serve your higher calling. That would hinder your growth. Y'all, the lungs, man, the lungs is struggling. Stuffy air. The energy is heavy. It's like real thick. Yeah, I said heavy and looked at the deck and saw hippopotamus confirmation. Saw hippo. See? Hippo. I heard hippo yesterday too. All right, the creator don't want you bored with your life right now. You have the creative power to stir up things and revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects. So something needs to be finished today because the spider energy came out and then this came out. So basically, finish a manifestation, then start a new one at the same day. So you may want to start a new project by this evening. Now, for some of y'all, it has to do with maybe publishing. For some of y'all, it may be investigation. All right, if you like sci-fi or investigative resources, if you like to use investigative resources for your inspiration, or public domain with the Virgo and the public society energy, public domain resources, copyright free resources, news, using the news report, journalism for your inspiration, news stories that may be related to your specific field of study. It could even be, for some of y'all, it could be science. It could be fitness, health and fitness, because Leo's out here, cat and horses out here. It could be health and fitness. Yeah. There's other gurus you have to listen to. If you're a guru, there's other gurus. It could be in like short videos as well. YouTube shorts. Looking at the with Virgo in the air energy. Okay. Something you got to stand back from and investigate. It's like you got to look at the big picture. It's almost like you can't see what's not working because you're too close up on it. It's like a Monet. Whatever you may not see what you can actually keep and what you're supposed to get rid of. There could be a resource that actually has some inspiring material that you need to still keep. It's almost like um, you may not see that it works, but it does. It could be like hidden in the fog of so many other stuff. If you're an instrumentalist, a singer, a dancer, a hairstylist, a seamstress, fashion model, yoga instructor, scientist, astrology, um, psychic. This guidance could be for you. Dancer. Okay, let's see. If you're into movies about being a hero or travel, movies that have travel, it could be galaxy movies, sci-fi movies, movies that are had to do with traveling and being free spirited. And I say that because films is out here. Hey. There's a lot of fashion here, so somebody might be good at mysterious fashion, um, over things that overlap each other to add some distinctiveness or mystery. It could be like repetition in some way, like Walt Whitman's work, or yeah, features, rhythm. Somebody needs to work on rhythm in their work. It'll be kind of like it improves the work. Rhythm and figuring of it. Also, there needs to be some outlining. That seems like the struggle energy here. Not having the outline to do it. Like not having the stuff pre-selected. Like it's too much like winging it. Having too much of things you don't need for this the work. You may be better off getting a software to help you, or a coach in the early stages of crafting it. Other people that wrote books on how to have a life that for your success, or books that help you to get moving, to stop procrastinating. Those books will work very well now. Books that help you to achieve through small steps. Lean work. because air energy's out here. So is the antelope. Yeah. Oh. Okay. All right. There's somebody you can't trust. Y'all better be careful. It's coming out. Somebody ain't who they appear. Hey. So just be careful. If somebody might act like they're true, or they're true. They're true with what they're saying, and whatever they say, it might be manipulation. For some of y'all, it could be uh, um an instructor, or it's your own partner, or it's somebody you listening to. It could even be a psychic, y'all. Jaguar, yeah. Some of y'all may get attacked. It's still out here. If you're a creator, you may have people posting negative comments or having something negative to say to you. It's just wild. All right, so the badger's out. You will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions. So whatever you're chosen to manifest is fated. Okay, you're just going to keep getting intuitive nudges to go forward with it. It's going to happen. Whatever this is cannot expire. Whatever this destiny is, it's pretty much not going to inspire until you're dead, until you pass or die or something of that nature. All right. No old habits no more. The cardinal is out here. I heard cardinal yesterday, and I was thinking of it. Take some risk today. Go into a new direction. I don't know if anybody wants to take a leap of faith today, but this would be a good day to take it. Yeah. Reworking your lifestyle to take a leap of faith. Okay. Y'all, 8:57 on the clock. All right. If you're spiritually grounded and mindful, then there's a blessing that will come to it, because 5 is next to 7. You have to keep positive thinking, okay? Positive about your life. Might want to do affirmations today. Yeah. So, some sort of gratitude list. Carry a journal with you today. Sagittarius is out. Carry a journal, because you're going to have ideas and downloads. If you go on some walks today, you're going to find that you're getting inspired. You have to absorb more. You have to listen more than speak today. That's what they're saying. Oh no. Here we go. Okay. Also, if you're like listening to life coaches and listening to something that's inspiring, you may end up having a higher understanding about it. So you should take care of your brain today. I would definitely have a brain diet today, just to protect my brain today, since it's very important. Mental clarity and mental health is very important for this manifestation to be completed, so another one can come in. Another one can be manifested. So I heard wedding soup earlier, so I think I'm gonna have a bowl of wedding soup. It's funny that I heard wedding soup come out. I heard have some wedding soup earlier, I think it was my mother saying that because she liked to make wedding soup. And then when I did this, air energy came out. Wedding energy. So, yeah. Okay, you might end up, somebody might get a reward. Sagittarius energy is out. Praise the Most High. I just realized that. Yep. Somebody might win a prize or big. That's big winning. That's like bet gambling, especially with Virgo. You have Virgo. You have to bet on something that you're gifted in and knowledge about, or that you are very skilled in. You have to bet on it. Okay, then it's going to have a breakthrough. Cause Sag is out. It's almost like it's something that you was able to learn really fast or understand very fast, and that you can you trust your intuition when you're doing it. If you bet on it, it's going to have a breakthrough. But it's going to be a little bit later in the year, maybe. Yeah. I'm hearing halfway mark. So something at the halfway mark next year as well. Yeah, okay. Gemini energy is all praise the Most High. Gemini rules genius. Believe in the impossible. Okay. Give gratitude because there's somebody you're going to listen to that's going to, if for some of y'all, if you're into writing scripts or confessional stuff, true stories, or things like that, or gems, somebody might get successful teaching, educating people about how to use spiritual tools and gems. Because a lot of gem energy out there. Expect a powerful change this eclipse. Take time to breathe out. Believe in the impossible. New moon in Gemini. When Gemini energy come out, it could be that there's a high rank spiritual energy around you who have a life purpose that you have in this life right now. And then they're sending you to listen to people whose life was maybe like yours in some way. And if you listen to them, you'll find the answers to your problem. So these people could have written a book, okay, about their journey since Sagittarius is out. They could have written books or got audios or share about their journey, or they're trying to get you to reflect and share about your journey. It's something about journal reflection is helping you to see your inward power or see the obstacles and how to clear the path. So you may want to consider do reflective journaling on a daily basis. Okay, it came out, y'all. It came out. A win-win outcome is in forecast. Full moon in Libra. You may want to listen to birds, like videos with birds, wind chimes, Reiki stuff, bells, sage. I feel like the Taurus energy, the cow energy is under attack. Yeah. Libra came out again as an omen card, a new romantic cycle. Somebody might want to reunite with you. Okay. But they have to be willing to go. If they're trying to keep you in a prison, you can't reunite with them. So if you're taking anybody back, they have to be willing to, they have to be beneficial to your path. Just be careful of perfectionism causing you to procrastinate, like burning your energy down and then you procrastinate. So try to micro work. Micro working will protect you from uh, being in perfectionism energy for so long. You're minimizing it. Something about it has to be fun though, because this is like free spirited. So however, whatever you're working on, it has to have some sort of funness to it. I don't know if anybody does distinctive art that has a unique rhythm to it, where it's not really following the rules. It's like non-traditional. That would be beneficial. That would be successful art. A new start is coming. Period. I don't know if anyone's into makeup, because there's a lot of paintbrushes and there's makeup mask. Um, yeah, I don't see a lot of skin though. Eyes. Somebody could have been an eye model or eye makeup artist. I don't know if somebody is interested, excuse me, in doing a costume YouTube channel or eye makeup, um, legs or whatever. Fashion that shows your legs, and show off your legs. That could be, that could add to someone's success to their channel or online business. I say channel because videos and Sagittarius came out. Sexy. Sagittarius is definitely sexy. Um, I don't know if someone's interested in taking foreign dances, Argentina dancing, or anything like that. Somebody might want to add that to their lifestyle. Sensual, sexy dancing like tango, romantic dancing. Somebody might want to do travel journaling to romantic places, or places that has maybe cartoons or something of that nature. Comic book, comic art. Yeah. Cooking. I don't know if somebody is interested in cooking, being a food critic or whatever. Somebody might end up having success being a food critic. These are just different ideas for anyone who's taking a leap. It says start a new project, take a leap or take a risk. So I don't know if any of y'all want to start. The hawk energy is out here, so it could be ancient history as well. I heard Aries and it came out. Aries. Yeah, Emperor. Yeah. Like Tibet and things like that. Somebody might look good wearing clothes that they would wear, like the Asian people would wear, or Eastern people would wear, or Tibet. I don't know if somebody's thinking about setting up their own psychic shop, and like this shop be on wheels, like a pop-up shop. I don't know if anyone's into doing pop-up shops, but that would be successful as well. Capricorn is out. I heard Capricorn earlier. Hard work is going to pay off. I don't know if someone is into nail art, but definitely fingernails. That could be something that they include in their lifestyle. Somebody plays the flute, brass, deep sounding instruments, string, harpsichord. I heard chorus. Yeah. Somebody could actually possibly practice their art of clairvoyant, claircognizant. Is the medium out here? Um, Being able to see what other people are seeing, mind reading, being able to connect to other people's minds when they're at peace, and actually being able to see what they're seeing, but they might think it's their own vision, but it's somebody else's. Hard work, paying off. Mm. Yeah, there has to be silence, quiet. If something is sounding louder than you, you can't be around it today. If you can't hear your own, if your vibration is being overpowered, you have to get away from it today. If you're listening to the TV today, keep it low. Listen to it low. Fans low. Definitely white light therapy, because you're going to be using a lot of your white light. Your a lot of your left side of your brain is going to be hard. You're going to be working the hell out of the left side of your brain. So you need to do some white light therapy today. Purple, blueberries, grapes, walnuts, beets. Beet juice will be really good today, especially with the Sagittarius and the brain coming out here. So the beet juice will give you energy. Also iron, magnesium. I think broccoli. So iron and magnesium diet today. Consider having a high energy snack today. Something that you know personally gives you energy. Aries is here, so for some of y'all it could be pineapple juice. Okay. Let me see if I got any pineapple. I do got some cranberry grape, so that's good. That's for the brain. So I have some of that. I'm having some matcha green tea. Matcha green tea. That's what the Aries would drink. Okay. If you are heavy, if you're in heavy cow energy, you have to increase your greens intake. I was watching a video this morning. I felt like I had to see these cows eating these big bushels of greens. So you might want to increase your. You might want to have a V8 as a snack today. My mother used to walk 6 to 8 miles to work a day. Okay, like 4 or 5 miles to work and 4 or 5 miles back, and she always had V8 as a snack. V8 and boiled eggs. She swore by the energy. She swore that it gave her energy, and she had cranberry juice as a juice snack. Cranberry juice is a superfood for empresses. The feminine energy is out today. It's out a lot. So if you're a female, you're going to have to protect your energy. Even if you're not a female, if you are LGBTQ, feminine, you're going to have to protect your energy. And make sure you get some rest. Don't be rushing in to do back-breaking work. You got to put yourself first today. High priority. You might want to schedule a hair appointment. Horse energy's out. Get somebody else to do it. You work on your projects and get somebody else to take care of you. If you have a spouse or a husband or something like that, tell them, say, I got something big I'm working on. I can only do but so much work. Yeah. Your commitment is being tested. Pisces energy is out. There's purple lavender. You might want to burn some lavender. Let me see if my lavender is down here. Lavender is extremely important for getting into your metaphysical space to get the emotional um, blessing, so that you'll be able to get ideas. You'll be able to feel intuitively what you need to do and what you shouldn't do. If your intuition is blocked, you probably need to smoke the room out with sage first and then follow it up with lavender, and literally just later, I would say, chill for at least 17 minutes in silence and let your mind sink, okay, in you, and then wait for the intuitive nudge. Like, don't even move until you get the intuitive feeling to move. But the lavender will help you to get there. I'm having workshops. I'm setting up my workshops today. Um, so during my break, and I didn't forget about the PDF, y'all. I had to take care of myself because I had some health problems I had to deal with, and it was getting risky, y'all. I had to put my health first. And I just felt, I'm just really offended by America right now. I'm offended. I'm a descendant of documented slaves, and we have a genealogy page on Facebook. So I'm feeling, I'm feeling like really sad about America right now. I'm very disappointed. I just feel I was a person that was real utopia mindset, but now it's like I'm starting to lose my optimism about this country. Meditate and contemplate. Pisces energy came out. Woo, John, I said it. Okay, with that mint green, blue, or whatever. Okay. Libra kept coming out, so the scales are going to be balanced. All right, so you don't have any. Yeah, emotions are running high. Just came out. See? You may want to spend some time with your pets, because I've been feeling like my pets have been needing extra attention. They've been low spirited. So I'm a Flick, you can't go down there. Yeah, see, they're my pets have been feeling like they want to go places. So I'm gonna play a game with them today. I'm gonna bust out the catnip, because Gemini energy's here, Libra's energy here, Hawk energy here. Yeah, that could be like CBD. Mary Jane. Y'all know what Mary Jane is, and catnip. So we're gonna get a kitty cat some catnip today. Flicky. Yeah, you want catnippy? Y'all hear Flicky? Flick. You wanna say hi again? You wanna say hi? Flicky. Hey, what? Oh, he's so sweet. Flicky is the pet therapy cat. You pet therapy. Oh. He will come to you and let you pet him all day. Make you be pets all day. He wants your belly rub too, every day. Yeah, you pet therapy kitty cat. My cats, I rescued these two cats, and it was the best thing I did in life, next to my daughter, and taking care of my parents regardless of how they were. Yeah. Yeah. I saved you, so you saving me. You saving me. Hey, boy. They rub on me all day. It's so nice to have animals who are very affectionate. Okay, yeah, this came out, y'all. Look what flew out the deck just as I was petting Flick. Bring love in the situation. You know what I found out about emotions is You choose your emotions. Don't let other people choose them. Like the moment you feel like someone's putting pressure on you to have a certain emotion, you're in an unhealthy situation. Okay, the emotions should come naturally flowing through you without someone putting pressure on them to come out. It should be just a little tiny bit of pressure, not a lot, because emotional energy is it's like sensitive. Emotions are actually a resource. I never really knew that till over the last couple of months. Like they're a resource. They're a tool. And they could get bent out of shape as well. Confidence is your key to success. All right. Have faith in your dreams. I love card games, y'all. Love them. Okay, so South Node. I knew it. I sensed it, y'all. Look what came out. South Node. Somebody wants you to repeat certain lessons that you don't need to repeat anymore. Y'all, I be trying to tell y'all. So there is spell work. The North Node ain't come out yet. Yeah. Somebody putting spell work on back, lungs, head, eyes. Just have spell work on them. Energy. Bones. Yeah. I'm definitely going to take my MSM pill today. Don't got time for that. I saw something earlier that said about bones, and I said I'm gonna write it down. I forget what it was. Yeah, it could be so you definitely want to just be mindful of your South Node today. If you think you can if you think you can do tough lessons again, it's going to block this manifestation that's supposed to happen. Okay. For some of y'all, it could be your generosity. You were too generous in a past life. Yeah. You might have counted on somebody and you couldn't count on them. You wasted your time and money on something or somebody. Or somebody used you for your money because it's Virgo month, Earth month. It's an Earth month. Or uh somebody you might have learned a lesson about dealing with cheaters and people that you get cheated out of your time and money or whatever. You learned your lesson about thinking you could depend on people that got game with them, full of tricks and stuff. Because the game energy did come out. Not wasting your time or money on, not wasting your time and energy on breadcrumbing resources or not being mindful about money or food. Be careful of how you eat. You need a really good, healthy diet. Yeah. Being careful who you let push you into a battle. In your past life, you learned about picking your battles, how, like when you need to just set up boundaries or when you need to ignore a fight or whatever with the Virgo energy. Yeah, it came out. North Node finally came out. It came out one card after South Node. The waxing crescent moon. Okay. Somebody wants you to be codependent or dependent, or what, be on their time, or put your money into them, or put your energy into them, and make bad bets, and have delays on plans or something of that nature. Here is a lesson you might have learned in your past life. For some of y'all, it's battles with your own family, or fighting with people that got the same genetics as you, or uh, you learned the benefits of being a minimalist. Yeah, you're learning the benefits of being a minimalist in this life. You learned it the hard way, possibly in a tough lesson